Are we on? Are we on? Welcome back to Crow Reactions. How's my Crow family? Welcome to any new subscribers. Thank you for the sub. It's very much appreciated. I'm loving the Crow family, reading all the comments, slowly getting back to you all. You know how grateful I am for all of you. Let me just adjust this. Oh, shit. All right. Okay, so listen, if you're just cruising through, I hope you join the family, and if not, if I'm not your cup of tea, that is fine as well, all right? Okay, I'm ready. We have got Dave with a song titled Black, live at the Brits. 2020, so not that long ago. Brother looks like he's on a computer, a piano. All right, let's go, Dave. Listen to that crowd. What are the Brits? You know I love a live performance. Woof. Black. Black is so cool.
Black is beautiful, black is excellent. Black is pain, black is joy, black is evident. Working twice as hard as the people you know you're better than, because you need to do double what they do so you can level them. Black is so much deeper than just African American. Our heritage been severed, you never got to experiment with family trees, because they teach you out famine and greed. Show you pictures of our family on their knees, tell us we used to be barbaric.
Oh, I need it. Okay. Whew. Ooh, he's performing this live? Oh my God, Dave. This brother, oh my God. This is a young black brother playing the piano and rapping his heart and soul out of what his interpretation of being black is. Ooh, that's so powerful. I've got goosebumps everywhere already. He feels like being black is having to work extra hard just to level up, just because of the colour of his skin. He's talking about not being able to experiment, did he say? Or look into or discover about your family tree. And then that tree came up on the piano. The visuals on the top of this piano is amazing. They're going with whatever he's saying, the lyrics. They're telling a story to, wow. I need to know who suggested this. I'm so annoyed at myself for not taking note. But he's saying that, you know, you can't find your history, your ancestry, because it was severed. Oh, okay. I've got to lock in, people. This is a real truth telling. Ugh.
Been severed, you never got to experiment with family trees, cause they teach you out famine and greed. Show you pictures of our family on their knees, tell us we used to be barbaric, we had actual queens. Black is watching child soldiers getting killed by other children, feeling sick, so quit, this could have happened to me. Mommy watching, telling stories about your dad and your niece. Listen, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Kid dies, the blacker the killer, the sweeter the news. And if he's white, you give him a chance, he's ill and confused. If he's black, he's probably armed, you see him and shoot. Look.
Stop, Dave. Stop right there. Ooh. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. And rest in peace, Tupac. But then after that, the blacker the killer, the sweeter the news. Oh, my goodness. And then if he's white, he's unwell, he's ill and confused. There's an excuse made, right? But the blacker the killer, the sweeter the news. The media has a huge role. They play a huge role, in portraying black people as terrible, just all these negative words that are attached to people of colour. The media is so quick to really just highlight, oh, he was black, she was black, you know, people, listen, I'm not blaming anyone here. I'm just, we need to be able to acknowledge what's really happening. All right, we need to be able to see it and really just look through all the bullshit. And we can't be ignorant to this kind of stuff, because then we never move forward as one. We'll never unify. you know. Like, and I'm coming from a place of experience of discrimination, racism. I come from a race of people that have been suppressed and mistreated and abused terribly, terribly, since the first ships hit the shores of Australia here. You know, I've been raised as an Aboriginal black woman, so that's why I'm really really feeling all this, because this is a worldwide issue. You know, people of colour are constantly mistreated, and enough is enough. You know, when is the world going to mature and understand that it doesn't matter that you're lighter than me, you're not any better than me, I'm not any better than you, just because of the amount of melanin we have in our skin. I think it's melanin. You know, we're not better than one another. I don't understand. The mentality drives me crazy, and it creates such devastation and pain. So let's just look through all the bullshit, what you're seeing on the news and all that. You know, the stereotypes. Let's really just start tearing them down and speaking up. Oh, Dave! Wow! We've found a gem. We have found a gem, people. Someone that's it's not afraid. He's not afraid to speak the truth. You know that we all love people like that. We all love artists. Everyone here at Crow Reactions, all the comments I read, you are all people that seem to be in line and balanced and have a real understanding of fairness and justice and have a lot of integrity. So I'm pretty confident that whatever I say through this reaction, you will be able to understand and not look at me as if, oh, she's blaming me. No, I'm not. I'm not blaming anybody. This is a worldwide issue, right? This is I'm not blaming people here, like in Australia, my generations and that, for what their ancestors did to mine. No, I'm just asking that you acknowledge it and don't carry that same mentality. Don't like understand the mentality that's been passed down is terrible. And don't keep repeating cycles of abuse with that toxic mentality that you're superior because you're fair skinned, because you're white. Cut that out.
The juice. Kid dies, the blacker the killer, the sweeter the news. And if he's white, you give him a chance, he's ill and confused. If he's black, he's probably armed, you see him and shoot.
Oof.
Look. Black is growing up around the barbershop. Mommy saying stay away from trouble, you're in yard a lot. Studying for ages, appreciating the chance you got. Cause black is in your blood and you ain't even got the heart to stop. Black is stepping in for your brothers because your father's gone. Standing by your children when you haven't proven karma wrong. Black is doing all of the above, then going corner shop. Trying to help a lady cross the road to have her walking off. Black is growing up around your family.
Shit. He's not going to give me a break, is he? He's just going to, every single line is going to be truth-telling and something I'm going to want to pick apart, and I just can't. But I just can relate to all of this. I can relate to all of this. I've seen family members, friends, loved ones, my own son, sons, children, but in particular my oldest two boys being racially vilified constantly, getting into punch-ons at school. You know, I can 100%, I resonate with this line. You don't have the heart to stop. I don't have the heart to stop. I know a lot of you have made comments saying how, you know, you see a lot of strength in me and all that kind of thing. And I appreciate that. And I love you for uplifting me and, you know, seeing that in me. But I can't take all that credit. I'm only the way I am now because I have generations and generations and generations of ancestors that lost their life and fought for justice for the Indigenous people here in Australia, all right? And when you're born into a race of people that are continuously put down, stood all over, and suppressed, you do inherit a fight in your heart. You know, it's passed down through the bloodlines. You have to be resilient. Okay, and you do have a fight in you, so you don't give up. You don't give up. You know, it's unconsciously taught to us when we're growing up. My parents instilled a lot of resilience in me, so I'd be able to weather what they knew was ahead for me, just as I've had to do with my young ones. And it's, you know, we shouldn't have to do that, but we have to. You know, I go to my son's footy games, and there's been so many times where the crowd think it's okay to yell racist remarks out at my boy. He's a kid playing junior footy. And I'm hearing people call him a black seed, a monkey, a kid. Why can't I just be a mum that goes to a footy game and watch my son play footy? Why can't he show his talent without them being targeted and they're going straight for his skin colour? And I've had to teach him growing up, it has to be water off a duck's back, mum. You just gotta keep playing. You know, you talk back with your skills. You just play even better. You know, when you're hearing that stuff, you know how heartbreaking that is for a mother, for me to say that. And then I know a lot of people will do the opposite and say, well, you're not really black because I'm not the colour of my t-shirt. You know, like being a black person is not about what shade of colour you are. It's you belong to a race of people and you've been raised in that community as a black woman. Me, I'm a black woman. I see myself as a black woman. I also acknowledge that I've got Irish heritage. I've got an Irish family that I can't wait to look more into. But my reality is I was raised in the Aboriginal community, in my culture, my Aboriginal culture. So that's what I, of course, am going to identify with first, because it's all I know. And I've weathered the discrimination and the racism, the mistreatment that comes along with being born as an Aboriginal woman, Aboriginal girl. I hope this is making sense. I really do, because this means a lot to me. Like, social justice is a huge, huge thing for me. You know, I'm amazed by this dude right now.
Black is doing all of the above, then going corner shop, trying to help a lady cross the road to have her walking off. Black is growing up around your family and making it, being forced to leave the place you love because there's hate in it. People say you're faking it, never stay for changing it, but black is being jealous, you'd be dead if you had stayed in it. Black is struggling to find your history and tracing it. You don't know the truth about your race because they're erasing it. Black has got
you don't know the truth about your race because they're erasing it. Dave. Welcome to Crow Reactions, brother, once again. Welcome to Crow Reactions. Ooh. Black is searching for your race. You can't find it because they're erasing it. Oh my goodness me.
hating it. People say you're faking it, never stay for changing it, but black is being jealous, you'd be dead if you had stayed in it. Black is struggling to find your history and tracing it. You don't know the truth about your race because they're erasing it. Black has got a really sour flavour, here's a taste of it, but black is all I know, there ain't a thing that I would change in it.
Hey, brother! Woo! Ooh.
Look, black isn't a single colour, man, there's shades to it. Her hair's straight and thick, but mine's got waves in it. Black is not divisive, they've been lying and I'm hating it. Black has never been a competition, we're all making it. Black is deadly. Black is when you're freezing in your home and you can't get sleep, but never feeling empty cause you got 20 cousins in your country living stress-free, walking for their water daughter wrapped inside a bed sheet. Black is distant, it's represent.
Oh, and he can rap. He can rap. He's talented as shit at rapping. You got 20 cousins. Oh my goodness, I've got about, I don't know how many cousins, I can't even count, but you're never alone. That's the beauty of being black. Like, you're never alone. You know, your immediate family is not just mum, dad, sister, first cousin, second. Nah. If your family, your family. I don't care what number cousin you are, what many generations you're back. It doesn't matter. Your blood, we're family. All right, so that's what I love being a black woman. Absolutely, with all the hardships and heartache, that comes with it. I would not choose to be anything else. Okay, never, never, never. Because there's so much beauty and wealth and culture that you just can't find anywhere else. And I mean wealth not by money, absolutely not. I mean rich in culture, rich in love, rich in connection, rich in an identity. Oh, Dave, you're getting under my skin, boy. Ooh. Oh, look, I didn't even notice that another dude's come. He's on the other side. It's a double-sided piano. Oh, that's beautiful. That's showing unity right there. We've got a white man that's come to join him, to support him on this song. And look. Shit. Brother is wearing black. And Dave's wearing white. Them simple little details to show unity. What's possible. That.
Look, black isn't a single colour, man, there's shades to it. Her hair's straight and thick, but mine's got waves in it. Black is not divisive, they've been lying and I'm hating it. Black has never been a competition, we're all making it. Black is deadly. Black is when you're freezing in your home and you can't get sleep, but never feeling empty, cause you got 20 cousins in your country living stress-free, walking for their water daughter wrapped.
I've got an interruption. Hi. Sorry, people. Kids always trying to get dessert before dinner. What the hell? And then you cook dinner and they don't want the dinner because they've just had a sugar hit. Oh my Lord.
Black is when you're freezing in your home and you can't get sleep, but never feeling empty, cause you got 20 cousins in your country living stress-free, walking for their water daughter wrapped inside a bed sheet. Black is distant, it's representing countries that never even existed while your grandmother was living. Black is my Ghanaian brother reading into scriptures, doing research on his lineage, finding out that he's Egyptian. Black is people naming your countries and what they trade most. Coast of Ivory, Gold Coast and the Grain Coast. But most importantly, to show how deep all of this pain goes, West Africa, Benin, they call the slave coast. Black is so confusing, cause the culture they're in love with it. Take our features when they want and have their fun with it. Never seem to help with all the things we know will come with it. Loud in our laughter, silent in our suffering. Black is being strong inside the face of defeat. Poverty made me a beast. I battled the law in the streets. We all struggle, but your struggle ain't a struggle like me. Well, how could it be when your people gave us the odds that we beat? I mean, bloody hell, what about our brothers that are stuck?
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. We all struggle, but your struggle's not the same as mine. How can it be when your people created the odds for my people to even be alive? How can it be the same struggle? Oh, shit. We got to hear that one again. Oh, there's been so many beforehand. I'm going to listen to it again.
Black is being strong inside the face of defeat. Poverty made me a beast. I battled the law in the streets. We all struggle, but your struggle ain't a struggle like me. Well, how could it be when your people gave us the odds that we beat? I mean, bloody hell, what about our brothers that are stuck in jail that couldn't bust the bell? They held a bird and got to live with it. Black is being guilty until proven that you're innocent. Black is saying free all of my people stuck inside them prison cells. Think it's funny we ain't got nothing to say to them. Unconditional love is strange to them, it's amazing. Black has really got the sweetest flavour, here's a taste of it. But black is all I know, there ain't a thing that I would change.
Never do.
It is race.
He's about to go off again. It really got to me when he was talking about, the brothers locked up. The stats over here are crazy. Another worldwide issue. People of colour locked up. It's easy to just say, put it down to, it's because they're black. They don't know how to live civil. It's easy. That's the easy way out. That's an easy thing to say. So you don't have to take full, so no one has to acknowledge why and why there's not resources in place to take care of these races of people that have constantly been mistreated. Here in Victoria, I do my boxing programs for young Indigenous people, but also, like I say, I have a lot of non-Indigenous youth that they are treated exactly the same, all right? And it is to tackle the stats, create another option and an opportunity for our youth, because, you know, here in Victoria, I haven't even looked into the rest of Australia, but, you know, we represent, Indigenous people here in Australia represent maybe 2% of the total population, all right? 2%. And young Indigenous youth make up 33% of the offenders in juvenile detention centres. And then the actual prisons, adult jails, them stats are through, they're crazy. And then the deaths in custody for Aboriginal people here in Australia, it is just, it's criminal.
All of my people stuck inside them prison cells. Think it's funny we ain't got nothing to say to them. Unconditional love is strange to them, it's amazing them. Black has really got the sweetest flavour, here's a taste of it. But black is all I know, there ain't a thing that I would change in it. It is racist, whether or not it feels racist. The truth is, our prime ministers are real racist. They say, you should be grateful we're the least racist. I say the least racist is still racist. And if somebody has
to... Dave! Oh, it's so true, people. You might not feel like you're being racist, but it is racist. You know, I don't know nothing about their Prime Minister. I won't talk on that because I don't know. But a lot of politicians harbour very racist mentalities because they're promoting a system that has continuously been so detrimental and damaging to Indigenous people around the world, people of colour. So you'll find a lot of politicians are racist. And, you know, they're making the decisions. And it filters down and down and down to the community where you get your young boy getting murdered on the streets just because of the colour of his skin. You know, that's happened so much around here. It filters down from the top down to the footy field where my son's getting called a monkey in a black sea because of the colour of his skin. Man. Dave. He just said, you want to make, you know, should we be grateful because you're the least racist? The least racist is still racist. How can you be a little bit racist? You're either racist or you're not. We're not born racist people, it's taught.
Black is all I know, there ain't a thing that I would change in it. It is racist, whether or not it feels racist. The truth is, our prime ministers are real racist. They say, you should be grateful we're the least racist. I say the least racist is still racist.
Absolutely.
And if somebody hasn't said it, equality's a right, it doesn't deserve credit. Now, if you don't want to get it, then you're never going to get how the news treats Kate versus how they treated Meghan. Rest in peace, Jack Merritt, you're my brother in arms. There's tears in our eyes and love in our hearts. We never had the same background, culture, colour or past, but you devoted your life to giving others a chance. And for that, I'm so taken aback, because it gave us all a voice after...
Rest in peace, Jack Merritt. I need to know who that person is. He's paying tribute to him. He's not the same colour. Is that a picture of him in that piano, that white man? He must have been a voice for the people, freedom fighter. I'm going to look up Jack Merritt. Drop in the comments who he is, people. My UK family. This dude is a dime. Come on, let's be honest. I mean, I only watched the Netflix series on it, but it clearly looked like, come on, let's just be honest. How they treated Kate compared to how they treated Meghan. Meghan's got she's a black woman, she's got a black mother. Please, tell me your thoughts. All right? Tell me your thoughts. This is his perspective. I'm feeding off his perspective and aligning it with my experiences, what I know from my people over here. But I know he's a UK artist. Jack Merritt, is he from the UK? Tell me more about this dude. Tell me more about Dave. Come on, this dude's. Oh, can you imagine if him and Ren did a collab? Oh my God, brother Ren is a human being. He doesn't see color either, but he calls out the bullshit like brother's doing here. Imagine them two doing it. Imagine them two. Oh my God, imagine them doing a collab. Oh.
Taken aback because he gave us all a voice. I have to say it for Jack. As a young black man that's seen paper and crack, giving tougher sentences, it's just paper and cracks. All he would want is unity, funding for communities, equal opportunities, people under scrutiny, no more immunity, way less hatred, more conservation, less deforestation. We want rehabilitation. Now that would be amazing. But Grenfell victims still need accommodation, and we still need support for the Windrush generation, reparations for the time our people spent on plantations. I'm done.
Woof. Ah! Oh, it's already stopped. That is how you drop a mic. Ah. Oh, people, what the hell? My head's itchy as hell. Because I've got goosebumps, but I'm hot. He was just speaking way too much facts there, man. Truth telling at its finest. At its finest. Now listen, I know this might have made some of you feel uncomfortable, and that is not my intention, all right? I don't want you to see my passion as aggressive. Yes, I come across aggressive. Geez, I box people. That's just how it comes out. But couldn't be further from the truth. You know, I'm all about, like I said before, we're not born racist. It's taught. It's a behavior that's taught. All right? And all it does is cause a lot of pain and division. So, you know, this is this brother's truth as a black person. This is what he sees. This is what he feels being a black person is. All these other important things and struggles and heartache. There's so much more richness and stuff like that to any person. So why is it people of color that no one looks into the heart and soul of that race of people? It's just these negative headlines that are put on, the stereotypes that are put on people of color, instead of sitting down and really learning about that race of people and how they came to be where they are now. Far out. There's so much to say here, and I know I don't have time, but I'm out. My head's blown. I'm exhausted because it was just another nitty gritty one. I love you all. Please get down in the comments and let me know who Dave is. If he's got a channel, I've got to look, subscribe to him, man. Seriously, like his content. We need these truth tellers out there. Come on, subscribed. Like the video. We need to mature as we all, like, the world needs to mature and cut out all this bullshit. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. My daughter's ringing me, FaceTiming me from inside, so I've got to get in there. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next reaction. All right, people? Mwah, 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 mwah.